everyone, my name is Leah. I am a student that is trying to budget. This will be my very first video, so hey you guys, and welcome to my channel. So I do have a little setup here. You can see I have my binders, my little cubby or whatever you want to call it, and then my cash tray. So we are stuffing today, very first stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you do budgeting, please comment and I would like to follow you back. Well, subscribe. So yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, so a little background about me. Also, I want to say I'm sorry for the lighting, but a little background about me. I am a student that is budgeting. Also, I do have a full-time job, and I also do hair. So I have my own business, a full-time job, and a full-time student. So yeah, you can just imagine how chaotic my life may be. But I just thought, girl, you need to get your budget in order, because the amount of money I have touched do not add up with how much I got saved. So we're gonna start this budgeting, okay? Okay. So I have my money in my wallet, so we're just gonna get that. So this is my business stuffing. So I won't be stuffing for like gas and stuff like that, because like gas and grocery, because that does come out my personal check, which I haven't received that yet for this week. So this is just hair money. All right, so we got 1 2 3 20 40 60 84 20 40 60 85 20 40 60 86 20 40 60 70 75 76 77 78. So it's 678, and that's how much we're stuffing today. And I'm so sorry if I'm out of breath, y'all. All right, so we're just gonna put the money here and make sure y'all can see it. We don't really have any 10, 5, and 1s. Most stuff is getting 20s. And I really didn't get denominations. This is like what my clients give me. So it actually does work out pretty good. So I have budgeting stuff from a lot of different people that do budgeting, but I'm not sure of their names as I'm going through it. Now, if they have their name on it, of course, I will tell y'all where I got it from. And if I forget to put it in the video, just remind me in the comments and I will let you know exactly where I got it from. So we're starting with our high priorities, and I do have it written down over here how much I'm stuffing for each. So we're gonna start with our, oh sorry, I shook the camera. We're gonna start with our high priorities, and this one came from Princess Budgets, as y'all can see. So first we're stuffing emergency fund. So I do have some already in the bank, but I was like, since I'm starting this journey with y'all, it's like I'm gonna start from fresh amount of how much I'm putting in here. So my tracker is over there, so I do track how much I'm putting in. So this is getting 100, and that's all it has. So emergency fund now has $100. All right, so for car maintenance, it looks like I did 40. And y'all, I did get a new car, so I'm trying to keep up with the car maintenance, because I don't want to have to like have an unexpected bill and not save up for it. And I do know the oil change is coming up soon, so car maintenance is getting $40. And I hope I don't mess up, because this is my first time doing this. I did try when I was younger, but you know, I was making little money then, so nothing was really getting stuffed. All right, and for my debt payoff, I did put 100 in for debt payoff, just because I did just get a car, and the faster I can pay it off, the better. So we're gonna put that in debt payoff. And this is my business savings right here. It is a little savings challenge. I'm not sure where I got it from. Let me see. And I don't think she put it on here, but we did 100 for this, but I did it in 60 and 40, so it is in 20s. So we just have to get 100. That's the 60, and then the 40. 20, 40, 60, 81. So for my business savings, we do have 100, and I am going to go ahead and mark those off. Let me get a marker. Sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and mark off that 40. All right, this looks like it's not going to work, so I'm going to have to get a permanent marker for this. But we did 40 and 60. I'll go back and mark that later. So business has 100, sorry. Business savings now has 100, and that is it for my high priorities. So I did just give me a she shed, and I do need to basically do the inside. So my shed just is wood right now, so I do have to do the inside. So that's what I'm saving for, because I don't want to just splurge on it. I'd rather just save it and spend it that way. All right, so this binder right here was from Princess Budget, and I got this one off Etsy, but I'm not sure from who, but I will definitely link that in the bio if I don't forget. So for Leah's savings, we are stuffing $100, and I also do have a savings for myself as well already in the bank, but we're starting fresh because I want to start this with y'all. So it is just 100. All right, and for my birthday, I am doing 60. I'm not sure what I'm doing. My birthday is in September, and I just started saving for it. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but as of right now, it has $60, and I'm turning 22, so I'll probably just, you know, hang out with my friends or something, which I really don't even have friends, but yeah. I'll probably just hang out or do something like that, get dinner, get an outfit, hair done, all that extra stuff. All right, and then for Leah's spending, it also is getting $60. Okay. All right, and y'all, so when I tell y'all, I'm in summer classes right now. I don't know what made me want to sign up for summer classes, but we're gonna do it. So for travel, I did do $20 because I'm not traveling anywhere necessarily right now. But like if I do happen to have a trip coming up, I will stuff it a little bit more. But as of right now, that 20 will be good. All right, and for holiday, that will be getting $40 right here. And y'all, so when it comes to my paycheck, most of that won't be getting stuff anyways, because most of my paycheck is towards bills, and I'm not stuffing bills just to have to put it back in the bank. So when it comes to that stuff, y'all won't get to see that, but y'all will get to see my sinking funds grow with me in my saving challenges and all that. But I won't be stuffing bills. And as far as gas and groceries, I do use my credit card for gas, so you won't really see that, but I will take out money for groceries, so you will see that. All right, as far as gifts, we are giving gifts $20 today. Okay, right, so we have the $20 in gifts. See, it's going a little smooth. I really thought it was gonna be a little hard. So we are done with our low priority binder, which some of them are high priorities, but I'm just gonna say low priority because it's gonna go a little slower. All right, and this is my savings binder. I had this for years when I first started and wanted to do it, and I just never did. But yeah, so this first challenge, I don't think, okay, so I think I got it in one of these binders. 1 second. All right, yeah, so this first challenge is this $1,000 savings challenge, and it's from Whimsy and Wallet. And I just put the other pieces in here because I don't need them because it's going to crowd the binder. So I just have it right there. All right, so for this savings challenge, I'm not sure exactly what I'm using this towards yet. It is $1,000. I might just put in my savings once it builds up. But I did put 15 in here today. And this 10 and 5 is a little funky, but I'll take it when it's time to dance. Hopefully I get better bills. So yeah. So that got 15 today. All right, and then we have this spring bunny bank challenge. Okay, and I did put 20 in this challenge because I didn't have any change, But as you can see, it's not a $20 on here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do one of the 15s and just do 20, and it'll just have $5 over. So yeah, we're gonna do that 15, but we're putting a 20 in. Okay, and in this last challenge, I'm just using ones that I randomly have from when I spend money. So like, whenever I do start stuffing for like groceries and like stuff I have for my everyday spending, the extra money will go into here. But I did put money aside for these folders. Hold on, sorry y'all. So whenever it's money left over from my cash envelopes, which would be groceries, spending, and basically like other necessities that I have cash for in my wallet, I will be using that the stuff over here. But because I didn't do a cash stuffing for last week, I don't have that, so I did put aside some money to stuff these envelopes today. But usually I will not be putting money aside to stuff these envelopes, okay? It will be all for savings. So anything I have left over will go in these binders. We're not taking money out of our money to stuff this, okay? So we do have $3 extra, and I think we do have a number 3 on here. I'm not gonna be able to color it in right now because I don't have a good marker. But yeah, so we do have a 3, and once I color it in, you'll see it next stuffing, which will be next week because I do get paid next week for my regular job and also from hair. But I'm gonna try not to stuff my hair money the same week I get paid, so you can get a stuffing video every week. Okay, and then I do have an extra 1,000 emergency savings challenge, but I don't have any use of it. But if I ever have extra money, I will save it, okay? So y'all, that was my first savings video, and I hope y'all really enjoyed that. I don't really have that many binders because it's not really much stuff that I am saving towards as of right now. So like my little saving challenges, of course, like future stuff, I'll put it for like housing and all that whenever I am ready to move into a house. But as of right now, I am staying with my mother, and I will be staying with my mother until I'm ready to leave because the prices are ridiculous right now. And I don't plan on moving until I could pay mortgage because rent is expensive and you might as well buy you a house. So yeah, so that was the end of my cash stuffings. I do have coins. I just put them in my little drawer that I keep in my room. So we're just gonna count that up at the end of the year when I go dump it. Might do it quarterly, I'm not sure yet, because I am starting at the end of May. I'm not really sure how that will work because I know the quarter due in next month. So I could just cash in what I already saved from the beginning of the year and just come back with the results for y'all. And I also did order some, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find them. Oh, here you go. I did order some placeholders as well. So I have 500 for the business challenge, I think this came from. I had to check, but I have that. And then I ordered these from Collective Budgeting, I guess. So it's just different ones. And then I got this when I ordered the trays. You know, they do freebies now. Happy Meal. So yeah, I do got my placeholders. And I hope y'all enjoyed this little journey with me, a student that's just trying to budget and get everything right. And if you liked the video, of course, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy the family. Bye-bye.